Dang, thank you guys so much for having me and for caring at all about our show and our band. It means a lot to us.
Welcome to the Sunsplash Mix Show. I'm Select the Princess.
I am Ja Prince, Select the Princess. She's always on tour and she's always telling me about new music. So, Princess, who do we have here today?
It's been a while, and since 2017, you have been on our radar. Crazy.
I'm honored that we've been on your radar. Thank you.
Yes. So introduce yourself and tell us how we got there.
Okay, well, I'm Logan Rex, and I'm from South Florida, and I sing for a band called Artikal Sound System. We're a five-piece kind of reggae rock band out of South Florida. We love what we do. We are best friends. Yeah. And we write all the music ourselves. We think that we're kind of a good place for misfits. We're a bunch of weirdos, and we like to kind of collect weirdos as we travel across the country making music for people and meeting new friends. So, we're just trying to have a good time and make music and make new friends. So Saturday night, we're going to be making new friends in Atlanta. Did I have the day right? At Aisle 5. We got our bass player Fabian over here. The two of us, we're in the lobby waiting. We have a show tonight in Charleston. And so we're all just kind of getting ourselves together here before we mosey on over that way.
Cool.
So, tell us about the tour life. Some people don't know. Your fans follow you a lot. Other people have been following festivals in different countries, different cities. Tell us about the tour life. The bus, the hotel, the venue, the meet and greets. Like how stressful sometimes it is to hang out.
I mean, honestly, it's only after once we hit something called Deep Tour, which is where you're like 3/4 of the way through your tour. It doesn't matter if you're 2 weeks in or if it's a 2-week tour or if it's a 2-month tour. 3/4 of the way into that, you're going to hit something called Deep Tour where you can't stand your bandmates anymore. You just want alone time. You want to have something you didn't buy at a diner to eat. When you hit that point, it's easy to get ungrateful and take it for granted. But most of the time, it's really cool. You get to like see new places. You're with your best friends. You're doing something that you love doing. You did express yourself. It's even if 2 people come to the show, it's like, wow, I can't believe anyone like gives a crap about what we're doing. That feels great. The meet and greets are cool because you meet like the real like hardcore fans who like know all your inside jokes from social media and they like really are familiar with your lyrical content. So that feels really cool. I don't know. You get to eat all sorts of weird food everywhere you go, like new stuff, and you get to share very close quarters with your bandmates. We've only just recently gotten to 2 hotel rooms. It used to be 5 of us in one. So we're really working our way up, guys. It's not a glamorous life, but it's really fun. It's very fulfilling. And I don't think when I'm old and gray that I'm ever going to look back and be like, I wish I had really gotten more involved. I wish I had really pursued my dreams harder or like, put myself out there more. So I think that's what I would say about the touring life. Yeah.
Well, it sounds very balanced. You have quite a few songs with Little Stranger.
Yes.
Yes. How did you meet?
Little Stranger. So actually tonight where we're playing at the Poorhouse in Charleston, we met them there years ago. And I don't know, are y'all familiar with the YouTube channel Sugar Shack?
No.
Okay, you got to check it out. It's like how we have met so many people. Like it's like an acoustic musical channel. They have bands come on and kind of play in like new formats, so you can see them a little more stripped down. And I've found a lot of great music on there. We've met a lot of new people, or people found our music through there. And I had seen Little Stranger on there, and they're just so charismatic. Like you can't believe 2 people can put on such a like energetic performance, without like a whole band up there. It's mind blowing. They're funny. They're like, the banter is good. It's super improvised. And I saw them in the crowd at a show we played years ago on our first tour ever. And I was like, that's the Little Stranger guys. And after the show, we're having drinks with them and partying a little bit, and we just have become friends. And so the features that you get and the music you get to make with people that you actually know, and it isn't something where management or somebody else was like, this would be a good fit. That stuff feels the coolest because you're like, oh man, like we like made this music organically with our homies. Like that feels nice.
Nice. and talk about Florida. Some people say there's so many stops on your tour that are in Florida. You guys lock down Florida when it comes to touring. Shout out all the different locations that you guys are going to be touring.
Yeah, so we're going to be on this. You're really putting me on the spot here. But okay, we're going to be in Melbourne, Jacksonville, Gainesville, Fabian Wells, DeLand, and Delray. Is that? Yeah. I got them all? Yeah, I put them up. Wow. This is Kay. Hi. She's on the road with us doing merch and photography. She knows more about where we're going to be than I do. But we're playing 5 markets in Florida. You know, it's our home state. So we always feel like a lot of support there. And you know, there's just a lot of good, weird folks in Florida. And the whole theme of this tour is Cowboys versus aliens. So I've been like jamming it down people's throats. You got to come in costume. We want this to feel like a real party, you know?
Yeah. That's what I was going to ask you. Do they really come out looking like cowboys and Indians?
We're about to find out, because people have been very excited on the internet. I mean, I know we're at least going to be in full costume, so we'll see. We have not held back whatsoever. I spent, you know, more money than I should have on like silver lame to look like an alien. And but I think it'll be a fun time. We always just want people to feel like when you come to our shows that you're not just going to a show, that like you're having like a full experience, that you're going to meet new people, and that you're going to like get to feel like you're stepping out of your world for a minute and into just like a little party land.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. We only have it for a couple of minutes. There are other band members who are, like you say, they watch different channels, they're watching podcasts, and they're trying to get like, just give me 1 or 2 more tidbits of how is it with merch? How is it with the brand? We have to take pictures every day. What is it that you like to share with some other bands of any other genre? But you're a band, you should really do merch.
Well, definitely do merch, because that will like keep you afloat. Doing merch is, I mean, sometimes we joke that we're a traveling t-shirt company that gets to play music on the side. But like the best way for fans to support the band is to buy merch. I mean, aside from coming to the shows, but buying the merch, because then now you're like a walking billboard. You get to like start conversations with new people and like tell them about this new band. But the merch is really helpful for us. The meet and greets are so helpful for us. You know, it's hard out here. We're not getting paid a lot. We're like kind of on a shoestring, and you're trying to make it look like you're really killing it on the internet when you're like, I have $7. So the merch is really helpful. And then I would just tell, like, my biggest piece of advice I think for any band would just be to like be yourself as much as you can, and keep your brand as like close to like who you sincerely are, because that will really resonate with people. People like can tell, you know, we all have BS radars, whether we're in tune with them or not.
Oh yeah.
And it's more sustainable. You're not keeping an act up. You can, like, if you're having a hard day, you can get on the internet and be like, it's rough today, you know, and that might inspire someone and make somebody feel like, oh, like she's having a bad day too. Like, I don't know. So sincerity and authenticity is what we're going for most out here. That would be my biggest piece of advice. Not that anyone else.
Perfect.
Yes.
Princess, you were the first one to tell me about a song that they made. And I was like, you always listen to Jamaica radio. So for her to hear Artikal Sound System on some Jamaica radio,
Let's
way
go,
back
Princess.
when.
Yes. I just got to say, bless up Ron Machette. Well, there's quite a few, but he's the first one that I heard playing music. So
Dang.
salute to him and you. Yeah,
Thank you.
You reach his radar.
That's very cool. God bless him and God bless you. Thank you. Yeah.
There we go. Based in Florida, but I'm traveling and you guys having fun. Tell us about the dog. The dog is someone that somebody wants to meet on the meet and greet. The dog's going to have its own Instagram. So for those who also want to listen to music, but the special ones that go to the meet and greet, where are they going to meet the dog?
They can meet the dog at the meet and greet, and she's around too. You know, she's only 8 months old. Her name is Winnebago Jones, and she's really a personality. She's getting used to the road life. She loves it. She loves getting to be around the boys. She's very friendly, and we're trying to help her make new friends in as many new places as possible. So she's really used to everyone. So yeah, so she's gonna be at the show in Atlanta at Aisle 5. It's one of the first places we ever played. Actually, our first tour ever was with a band called Hip Abduction, And that show, the Aisle 5 show was the last show of the run. And I just remember like feeling like it was like this coming of age moment where I was like, I can't believe we're out here like getting to do this. And we're in Atlanta right now, you know, and 5 Points is just a cool area.
Oh, yes.
That's what it is. She knows.
Wait,
she
I gotta
knows.
ask y'all, where would you get something to eat in 5 Points? Where would you, if you had to eat one spot, where should I go?
Listen. There's an Indian spot. There's a vegan taco. We're gonna talk off air. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It gets a free promo, but we'll take a picture. We're gonna see you at that show.
Okay, yeah, send it on the side. They gotta pay for that promo.
Exactly. It's all about business, but it is good food.
Yes.
You guys are coming. The whole tour bus or the 2 cars are gonna make their way to Atlanta, and it is good for the show. It's good for. Tell us about BatShit Crazy. This is the most recent single that's actually bubbling on the charts. So let us know about
the title's insane.
Thank you. I was like, I don't know if they're allowed to say that. But yeah, it's just I have had a chaotic dating history. You know, I can just be real hot and cold. I'm working on it. But I just thought it would be good to be self-aware and be like, look, like you can't call me crazy. I already know I'm crazy. And so it's just a song about how some days I'm really in it and I'm like, I'm in love. Like, let's move in together. And then the next day I'm like, no. This is too much commitment for me. So, and you know what? It's been very cathartic because I've met a lot of other people, male and female, that are like, I'm also the same way. So all my people with disorganized attachment styles, I see you.
That's it. I like that phrase. The new phrase. We got the new hashtag we're gonna put for the episode right here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Artikal Sound System. Her name is Logan. She's coming with the crew. They will be performing. There we go. Aisle 5. Everybody's working up. Got the Duncan.
Right, it's
There's Chris. Yeah.
Exactly. And like they said, they don't mind if they have to use dogs or children. They're selling tickets. They're selling merch.
Anything. We are shamelessly selling these tickets.
Plug.
So we'll definitely see you guys.
Yeah, Adam says that's his stepchild. Is he in frame? He's not. There he is.
There we go. It's a real family trip.
It is. Thank you guys so much for having me. It really is so awesome that you guys would take the time to spend with us. Thank you.
So packed with energy. We thank you.
Thank you guys. And I hope I see you Saturday night.
Yes.
You let me know you need tickets and we got you.
Ja Prince will be there. And he has to get merch from me, please.
Okay, holding you to it. We got discounts. Don't worry.
I know all the sizes. Sizes. I'll get the pink one. Obviously, that's how it does.
Right.
Awesome.
What's your social media so everyone can get to you in the spelling?
You can find us anywhere. It's Artikal Sound System, but it's spelled funny, so pay attention. ARTIKAL Sound System. And you can remember it by the acronym ASS.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, good.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys for the time and for having any interest in us. It means a lot.
All right. You take care.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.